Hello, welcome to Unwinding with Chronically Happy. I just got back to my motel from San Diego and I'm in the wee hours of 11:30 p.m. I have to leave for the airport by 4 a.m. I'm only going to get a few hours nap. So it's time to unwind. I got a little bloaty belly from my snacking a whole bunch of candy and chips and jerky. That was my eating habits today. I did have a protein shake as well. And I had lunch meat. Oh, my back went out. Oh, my back popped out of place again. Really bad, and so I need to get on my heating pad. And I gave away all my candy. Oh my gosh, the Museum of Illusion staff. Violet was one of my favorite people. They were great at the photography skills. I didn't get everybody's name. The first dude, and there's different sections of the museum. You pop in, scan your ticket at the counter, and then immediately to the right, the exhibit begins. And there's another person there to greet you and kind of give you a little bit of a tour and show you around all the different parts of the little section of exhibit that they are kind of working in. And they kind of broke it down to 6 different, let's see, the DJ dude was the first dude. Then there was Violet. And then there was another dude. And then another, I don't want to mess up their pronoun, they. If I'm not sure of their pronoun, I will refer to them as they. They were beautiful people, all of them. I really loved it. Thank you so much for the 2 bracelets in return from one of the people that scanned the tickets, and this has been so special to them, and they gave it to me. Oh, thank you so much. If you watch this, I'm going to tag the Museum of Illusions, so you guys should be able to know that I'm talking about you all in this video. So thank you so much. You gave me the best experience at the museum, and it was the best decision to drive down to San Diego to come check it out. And now I'm interested in going to all the other locations, like the one up in Seattle. And I heard they're going to be putting one in LA. So if anybody is interested, there is more than one Museum of Illusion. I know of San Diego, Seattle, and soon to be LA. I don't think there is in Oregon, but I will have to do some research. I will look around. Once I know, I'll talk about it in one of my other upcoming videos. So I feel so honored to have had somebody giving me that back and to remind everybody and show everybody the plur, the handshake, the peace, love, unity, respect. I did the sideways hand. It was just easier for the bracelet to come off. There are two to three versions of it, and it's, that, it's usually that, and that, but then other people add that in too. So I just did the simple side hand, just because we were in the festival or rave, environment, but I straight up just handed it to them at first, but then I started doing it, they kind of wanted that experience. So it was so exciting to give them I think one of them their first candy trade experience. So they were all very appreciative. And I didn't catch everybody's name. So if you are watching, because you said you were one to follow, please let me know your name down in the comment. I want to make sure I, make a shout out to y'all. in the proper, title. So thank you very much. I really appreciate the bracelets in return. And I just really appreciated the whole experience altogether at the museum. So anyway, I just wanted to unwind with that. So thank you so much, everybody. So yeah, let's get into the routine. I'm gonna take and get a little relaxed off camera for a second. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, I just had to take my undergarments off and put my travel pajama pants on, since it's only going to be like a 3-hour nap. I don't see the sense in changing much. I am going to, of course, change my top, and then I'll have a long sleeve shirt on and my hoodie to travel in. What's interesting is the pants I'm wearing, they kind of actually match my luggage. Check that out. I match my luggage. How funny. I don't match my light blue on, but yeah, I still gotta put my clothes away. Gotta put all this stuff away on the bed. So we're gonna get to it. I really did have a good time down here in California. I got some relaxing in. Bad lighting angle. Sorry, guys. I'll give you better lighting over here. I'm so not tired. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I do need my heating pad out. I don't know. I will finish watching my very last episode of Perfect Match on Netflix. I am such a sucker for that show and any love reality TV show. I love all of them. I watch Love is Blind is probably one of my favorites still. Love is Blind. Perfect Match is kind of still a good one. The other ones, I didn't care for Love Island all that much, or Too Hot to Handle was okay. I did like Married at First Sight, though. Married at First Sight is another one of my favorites. There she goes. The socket's kind of blocked with the cord below it. There we go. Get my thingy going, warmed up. I always leave it just on 3, and it is on a timer, so it does turn off by itself. So safety first, guys. Safety first. Don't fall asleep on a heating pad that does not have a timer. It really helps me regulate my temperature sometimes with my POTS and my poor circulation in my feet and stuff. I have a lot of blood pooling. So there's that. Oh, I gotta put my drinks away. Okay, focus me. What do I need to do? Let's get medicine. So I can get my medicine out so I can take it first thing. I wake up from my nap before I go to the airport. And just go ahead and get everything out now. I'm gonna do my sinus rinse before I go to sleep. Alright, let's get the vitamins. Vitamins are ready. So I wish I had some more I wish I had more night pills. I'll have some tomorrow when I get home. So my back went out in several places along my drive. I'm not sure. I think it went out more on my way back than it did on the way down there. It was. This pain is starting to spread everywhere. Oh, I forgot to take my Adderall this morning. Or today. That's probably why I needed all that extra Red Bull. I was gonna stop and get another one for in the morning, but okay, so I keep track here, hold on. What am I missing? I'm missing my thyroid. I'm missing my I didn't get my Fudro. Huh. Where's that pill bottle? Did I take it out without taking the pill out? Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say, whew, I'm getting low on this medication. This is my, speaking of my POTS, my postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It's all depending on what position I'm in. When I change positions, my blood pressure and my heart rate drop or raise suddenly. POTS can be either or. My blood pressure just drops. So I get on the verge of passing out, like, depending on if I go sit up too fast or stand up too fast. And my body's just not, like, oriented enough. I have to go slow. Having all these diseases, I have to go slow. Alright, there's that. I don't even know if I can fly with my lighters. Like, it's just been so long since I've flown with tried to fly with lighters. But this is all I have in this. This is my personal item that I'm using as my purse. Everything else is going into my carry-on and my check bag. So, in one half of this is a pillow. Because I can only have one personal item along with my check bag. So yeah, like it's my cat pillow. And I have to take my medicine out when I go through the x-ray machine. But yeah, look. Kitty cat. I'm definitely going to be asking for wheelchair assistance tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I filled the stuff out for wheelchair assistance ahead of time. I'm not positive. And I'm too scared to do the early check-in thing and do all the checking in on my phone because I do have luggage, and so I feel like it's just easier to get one printed out at the desk. It just depends on how busy the desk is going to be when I get there, if they're even open. I know it's a smaller airport, so it's... I'm kind of concerned. And then it's a long walk from the rental car place to there. So anyway, they want me there 2 hours. Ooh, ow, my neck. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that didn't feel good. And it was just moving like this. See, I just replicated the same movement and it didn't do the sharp pain, but the body's so unpredictable. My body is so unstable and I can't predict what's going to be like right or wrong. I had to move slow, and that wasn't a very slow movement, now was it? Anyways, let me unload my snackages. And I need to get my pills and stuff ready. Get my sinus rinse ready. Traveling life as a disabled, the disabled life on the road and traveling. Alright, I gotta get my purse shoved back into my check or my carry-on because I can't have this as a purse. Just gonna strap it and squish it all in here because I think my check bag might be a little too heavy. I don't know. I hope I transferred enough clothes over to the carry-on that it's not going to be a big deal. So I might have to move some more stuff from my check bag to my carry-on, and looking pretty tough. I have all these extra shopping bags that I have used to put clothes and stuff in, so on the way here. That's just going to be thrown away here, used here. I have a whole chicken, rotisserie chicken, pretty much still in the refrigerator. Gonna have to leave it. Get my other stuff in the fridge. A little teeny lunch box. Which I'm still gonna eat the heck out of this pineapple stuff. It's all like kind of melted now. I need to go to the gas station and go get a plastic fork if I can, because I want to eat the rest of this. It's sour pineapple. It's really frozen pineapple with a sour candy coating. Probably not the healthiest with all that sugar, but you know. So I did pretty good on beverages. I still have plenty to drink, and there's no way I can drink all of this still either. Too bad I can't take all this with me through the airport. It is what it is. Alright, so I still got this stuff to put in my bag. Car rental key. Debit card. Don't want to leave that in there. Alright, now I gotta put this empty bag in my carry-on. This is gonna have all the rest of my stuff in here. This I'll have to leave out. It's my toothbrush and toothpaste and deodorant and lotion. Gotta keep my wallet out. I should probably unbury my headphones and have those ready to go for tomorrow. Do I want to wear my corset? To wear the corset or not to wear the corset? I don't know. Definitely want to wear the hat. Or maybe the bandana. Maybe I'll just wear the bandana tomorrow. Tomorrow? What am I saying? In like 5 hours, 4 hours from now? That'll make me look more intimidating with a bandana than a hat. I think I'll go with the bandana. The corset, I actually probably should not wear the corset because security kind of was mad about me wearing it through on the way over here on my flight here. So I'll take it off. Oh, I'm wearing blue tomorrow. Maybe I should wear the blue bandana. I'm wearing, although I like the purple. I have enough purple on, right? Right? I'm going to be wearing a black tank top with no collar. Just a regular tank top. I'm going to change the socks that I'm wearing. I'm going to have my sports bra underneath, and then I have my long sleeve shirt here. So I have this to wear. So I'll be wearing this color with this color and the purple. And then I got my hoodie. So yeah, I already got all my clothes picked out. My purse. Everything else needs to go in the carry-on. Just these things. There's all my food, drinks. Alright, so put this in there. Put this for tomorrow. This goes back in my purse or wallet. I have my microphone. Showing that. Am I going to take a rinse? Probably not. I can probably put my shower cap away. in my carry-on. I'm like, why do you got rocks in your freaking suitcase? They're my stones. I meditate. And I got beads in there too. So yeah. That's that. They're gonna be like, what is that? They're gonna look so confused at the x-ray. I need to have my little pill thing with my other pills and stuff. That's how I be packing. You know, packing? Not really. I don't be packing anything. Except for my little roll of a belly right now with all the junk food I ate today. All that walking off at the festival did no good now. Now to finish getting this stuff put away. So this needs to be on the outside somewhere. Just gonna sit there by itself. Get my hair tie. Show that right there. Okay, we're gonna get this hair thing on. Got my little necklace too, which I need to put in something, probably that same Ziploc. Put that there. Alright, this is how I get my hair and my scarf. I find this is going to be quite fun to show. This is how I do it. This is how we do it. Alright. I should probably get this down more here. Alright. So I just kind of grab it. And shove it in there. And I'm like, okay, oh, missed some. I shove those in there too. So I just go like that. And then, wah! Flip her up. And tie it. Kind of looks like I have red hair, some bangs, no? You know? Little bow tie. And that's how I do my hair. And that's how I sleep. So, it helps the braids last longer. It keeps from, like, if you toss and turn like I do, like I flip like a pancake. It's, I need to get some Ziploc baggies that I left over here. It keeps you from pulling on your braids and pulling on your scalp. Like, I had no idea there's so many extra things you can do to help take care of your braided hair a lot better than I did the first time. And I barely did, and I managed my first set of braids very, very well a couple months ago. So I was pleasantly surprised. And then I'm going to be wearing my glass necklace tomorrow. It's got the solar system inside of it. It's going to go great with this blue. Like, these are going to look so good together. Look at that. I think it was meant to be. It was meant to be. But I'm not going to sleep in my necklace. It is something that I do commonly do, but yeah, I'm not going to sleep in it. I use a baggie for my medicine for in the morning. Or in 4 hours from now. There's my meds, my key, this. I am not going to be wearing my collar to travel in. My eye drops, my sanitizer. I'm still going to do a sinus rinse tonight. Car keys. Alright, one thing at a time. Get these things back in my bag. Here, stick to the fridge while I get these last couple items situated. There's some sunglasses. Alright, I don't know how to travel with my collar without hurting it. I guess I'll lay it flat out this way. Like that's really, so it doesn't get like bent. The leather in a bad way to make it split. You really gotta take care of these collars. It does have a box, but I had to put something else in this box to travel in. So, yeah. Some of that is gonna be a little bent down, but I can help that. Okay, these can go in a Ziploc baggie to travel with. And another baggie for this. I don't want to spill gummies everywhere in my freaking bag. So many empty bags inside of a bag, inside of a bag, inside of a bag. Alright, there's those. These are all like medicine type thingies. We're going to go on the other one. This one goes in this suitcase. I'm glad I have all these extra Ziplocs. I didn't send home in the boxes today. I did leave some behind just in case I needed them for anything. Sure glad I did, because I sure needed them. I'm still going to go walk to the gas station still too this evening. Actually, I need to probably drive over there because I need to get gas to put back in the gas tank. Because I don't think it's going to use that much gas to get back. I like the banana first thing when I wake up, so I have something in my stomach in a few hours. I got this, if I need to do this, and this need to go in my other bag. Well, I'll leave one more of these things out right before I leave. Oh. I've been doing my sinus rinse pretty religiously, it looks like. I think you'll leave a chapstick out. Okay. I think I am covered. This stuff can go into my other bag. As much as I want to do a tarot reading, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to just watch my thing and do my little treatments and then, unwind routine here, which is an early routine because I'm on vacation and traveling, so it's not really, I'm not used to having to do this before I go to sleep for a night. It's hard to pack things and then have to unpack things and repack them, unpack it, repack it, unpack it. Alright, all my medicine stuff. And all I have left is my toothbrush, lotion, deodorant, and this shirt that I'm wearing to shove into the bag. I'm pretty minimal. I only have a few things to grab. My power cord, my heating pad, these items. Look at everything I have to leave behind that I couldn't ship in a box, or I still have all these paper plates. I sent the rest of them home. The ex's toothbrush and toothpaste. You know, I thought about sending them a picture, but I just don't want to reach out to them. Just don't have the heart to throw it in the trash. I'll just let the housekeeper do that. I'll be like, well, last time I saw it, it was at the hotel when I checked out. I doubt he's going to contact me. I'm sure he's probably already bought a new one because he realized he left it here and he doesn't want to deal with talking to me. So, whatever, his loss. So I have to leave behind some alcohol, some salt, sunblock, paper towels, paper plates, and the ex's stuff, and whatever I don't use for my sinus rinse of this distilled water, which I'm using 2 bottles before I leave, so that'd be good use of my distilled water. So yeah, part of my disabledness. So if the housekeeper wants any of these items, she can certainly have them, or she can split them up with our coworkers. And toothbrush and toothpaste, they can just throw that away for me. They're probably gonna think, oh, she forgot her toothbrush and toothpaste, and I'm gonna be like, nope, I didn't. Good thing. So to do a sinus saline rinse, first thing you gotta do is warm up the distilled water in the microplastic thing. Let's just add some more microplastics to my body. It's better if I had boiled water and can just, you know, heat it up in one of the fast tea pots and just pour the water in. Unfortunately, it's not like that. I'll get my toothbrush out. I'll brush my teeth now because I didn't eat raw sugar. Oh yeah, I need to take all this stuff off too. So I'll put all these back on. I love my freaking cuff. Honestly, I can just slide off without even undoing. See, if I don't have this on underneath this just slides on and off my wrist. It just is too big. It just slides. So having a sweatband underneath it keeps it on, and it makes it look that much cooler anyways. Like, look at that. It just looks even more badass, you know? I don't know. Then of course on the other side I have this one, so I have, you know, just black and then black and purple. Let me just throw that over the top of that one. So I have all my bracelets to put on. I'm not gonna lie, I do sleep in this stuff a lot of the time, but I'm just trying to unwind all the way first tonight. Get everything taken care of so I'm not missing anything. So I have my neck, my other jewelry with my jewelry and my hair ties. I'll just throw them all in my bag. Oh, I shouldn't probably drop it like that. Carbonated water. Our sinus rinse for in the morning. Alright, this here. Actually, let's get this pushed back into the corner. I could probably actually load this stuff into the car, but I don't want to chance it. This is actually a decent neighborhood, I'd have to say. I haven't seen like any vagrants or homeless people like chilling or any creepers walking by. Like, you know, this is actually just like a decent area. I feel like it's, now I've actually left the car unlocked several nights, not meaning to, but I've left nothing in it. But if it had gotten stolen because I left it unlocked, that would have sucked. It's definitely locked now. And it has been, like, since I realized, you know, I'm not used to this different car, so it's been kind of awkward. It's been kind of awkward to figure out all the functions of it. So here's my little budesonide I squeeze into it once the water is warm. Here's the saline. I'm feeling quite dehydrated right now too, so this is going to help aerate my mouth and sinuses a little bit. Then I shake it up and then I squirt it up my nose and it comes out. It goes in one nostril and out the other, sometimes out my mouth. It's not pretty, so I'm not going to show it on video. But you get the idea. I explained it pretty good. I'll be right back. I did my sinus rinse. I brushed my teeth with another Red Bull in the morning. Ooh, my ganglion cyst. Oh, that sucker's really popping. Hold on, I gotta get the right angle. It's right here. Can't see it from this angle. I'm trying to make it pop. Let me try that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There it is. You can see it protruding right there. Right there. That's my ganglion cyst. It only pops out when I'm really out of alignment. So that tells me that I'm really out. Plus I'm having some sensations in my pinky finger right now. I don't know what kind of sensation I can describe it as. It's not necessarily it's a pain, but it's not like it's like more like under my nail, like under my nail area right here. I don't know. It's really weird feeling. It's not numb or tingly. It's not like a sharp ouch pain. It's just it feels like your ligament's just like in a weird position. That's all I can describe it as, is your ligament doesn't feel right. And it's pressing some inflammation onto a nerve or next to a nerve. And I don't know. It's just a connective tissue issue. I'm sensitive and I can feel things that just don't feel right. And my sinuses are draining. I'd rather do this now, drain, than while I'm trying to sleep and then choke on it in my sleep. Aspirate. Excuse me as I blow my nose. Pop my right eardrum. Like when you're going up an elevation or down an elevation and you're like, yeah, you hear like nice crunchy jaw sound. Yeah, things are out of alignment, so things aren't going good inside my body right now. It started off like down here. It started with my SI joint, then it went into here, and then it went up here today. It just kept going up my spine. And everything down below is jacked up. My ankles are out, my feet are out, my sacral joints are out, my hip joints are out. Everything is out. And thank goodness for my pain patch, because otherwise I don't even want to think about it or talk about it. At least I can manage my pain, the little bit of pain that I do get. And sometimes it's intense. Sometimes I have a hard time with my pain still. But considering the alternative to what I've felt in the past without this patch, I don't want to be on this patch all my life, so I can't wait for surgery. Surgery consult is getting closer, guys. Just another 20 days. Actually, 19. No. Yes, 19 days. I can do math in my head, I promise. It's the 26th. Sinus drainage. So anyway, this is a long unwind with me. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, hopefully that was the last one. Hak toi. Hak toi that biatch. Hot twat, hot twat. Alright, time to get my shoes off. I have to wear my orthotic shoes basically if I'm on my feet. So the only time I don't wear my shoes is when I'm in bed. I'm going to take my socks off because I don't like sleeping in socks. I like my feet to breathe. Oh, rub my feet a little bit. I should get some lotion on my feet. It's like my feet sweat. My feet sweat a lot. It's pretty gross. At least they don't stink. They don't stink. The heck is that? Piece of bag. My toenails look funny because I didn't get all the nail polish off. I tried to scrub it. I am almost due for another nail trimming. Dang, my nails are growing so fast. I just trimmed these suckers. Then I'm gonna go wash my hands because I've been touching my feet. I don't want to be touching my face or anything. I shouldn't be walking without my shoes on. Naughty me. But dang, I can't put them back on just to touch my feet again. I wish I had my little nail brush so I can brush or try and get anything underneath my nails, like germs and stuff in the museum. Because how many people are touching everything in that place? How many people are kids and sick and don't know it? And, you know, I gotta try and protect myself. I should have worn a mask too, but I didn't. Alright, now, try this again. Oh, and I was going to wipe my face down too. I think I'll do the wipe down my face as we get ready with me. We will do the cucumber one. My eye things. This will be my final thing before I say good night to y'all. Man, it's nice to have all these pillows to myself too. Pillows galore. It's only 12:30. I'm only gonna get a good 3-hour nap. If that, because I'm probably gonna watch my show. Alright, get these on my eyes. And then tell y'all good night. This is a Unwind with Chronically Happy. Thank you so much for joining me as I unwinded, finished packing up my things for my flight for a couple hours from now. It's all squishy. I never know which way they need to go. I feel like I put them on backwards all the time. Come here, baby. I feel like I put them on backwards. Hold up. Hold up. I look sick. There we go. Get it right underneath the eye where the bag is. I do think I have it on upside down. I was wrong. Why are you sticking to the foil? Get off the foil. Get into the thingy. Maybe I'll put this one on correctly. There we go. Now I can adjust it in my camera. There. I'm pretty sure this is how it goes, and I messed it up every time. That's okay. I'm special. I'm just gonna have them both facing the same direction. We'll see which way I like it. But anywho, get my chapstick on. I am all good to go, and then I'll wash my face first thing when I wake up from my nap and get on my way to the airport. I wish y'all have a fantastic day, night, week, weekend, whenever you watch this. And also, thank you so much for watching. I'm just sharing my life to show you the ins and outs of my disabled life and talk about my experiences. Yeah. Being real with y'all. I hope you all be real to yourselves. Love you. Peace out.